Admiral Krav of the Galactic Federation stood before the vast observation window, his four eyes fixed on the small blue planet in the distance, Earth. The humans had only achieved interstellar travel 50 years ago, yet they had already established colonies on 17 worlds and secured trade agreements with 36 alien species. "I don't understand their success," Krav said to his science officer Trell. "They're physically weaker than Bronters, less technologically advanced than Lumerians, and less numerous than Drifters. What makes them special?" Trell's skin shifted from green to blue, a sign of contemplation. "We've been studying them for decades, sir. The answer is complex." "Enlighten me." "Humans are predators, Admiral." Krav turned all four eyes toward Trell. "Many species evolved as predators. Not like humans." Trell activated a holographic display. "Most predatory species in the galaxy evolved to hunt specific prey in specific environments. Humans evolved as persistence hunters capable of adapting to nearly any environment." The hologram showed primitive humans chasing animals across vast plains. They would pursue prey until it collapsed from exhaustion. No other known species developed this strategy to such perfection. They can track for days, Admiral. Days. Krav's outer eyelids blinked rapidly. "That's unsettling." "There's more. Humans are among the few species that evolved cooking. They use external means to pre-digest food, extracting maximum caloric value with minimal digestive effort. This allowed their brains to grow disproportionately large. Many species have large brains. Yes, but human brains are uniquely structured. They're pattern-matching machines, constantly analyzing, predicting, adapting." Trell's skin darkened. "And they're the only known species that evolved to throw with accuracy." "Throw?" "Yes. Their shoulder joints allow them to hurl objects with precision and force. Before they developed tools, they killed from a distance by throwing rocks. This evolved into spears, then bows, then firearms, then orbital weapons." Admiral Krav moved away from the window. "You're describing basic evolutionary advantages. The Federation catalog contains thousands of such adaptations across species. With respect, Admiral, I'm describing the foundation of something greater." Trell switched the hologram to display human history. Humans are social predators who apply predatory thinking to everything. Their earliest writings are filled with war strategies. Their greatest technological advances came during conflicts. Even their games and sports simulate hunting and warfare. The display showed humans playing various sports, the patterns of movement suddenly appearing predatory to Krav's trained eyes. "The Vargan crisis," Krav said softly. "That's when we first realized." Trell nodded. The Vargans had conquered 18 systems before encountering humans. When they attacked the human colony on Proxima B, we expected the same outcome as everywhere else. The hologram shifted to display footage of the battle. The Vargan fleet, magnificent, overwhelming, moved toward the small human outpost. The few human ships seemed insignificant in comparison. "The humans were outgunned and outnumbered," Trell continued, "but instead of surrendering or fighting conventionally, they did something no other species had considered." The footage showed human ships executing complex maneuvers, drawing the Vargan fleet into specific positions. "They'd weaponized the local star," Admiral Krav whispered. "They used the gravitational dynamics of the system to create a solar flare that disabled the Vargan fleet." "Yes. 200 humans defeated 9,000 Vargans without firing a single shot. They simply created the conditions for the star to do it for them." Krav's skin paled. "No other species would think to use a star as a weapon, because no other species sees everything as a potential tool for killing." Trell deactivated the hologram. "Humans' predatory nature permeates their thinking. When threatened, they don't just fight. They analyze, adapt, and overcome with whatever is available." "Is that why the Council voted to include them in the Federation, despite their primitive technology?" "Yes. The Council realized it was better to have humans as allies than potential enemies. Their military strategists now advise our highest commanders." A communication alert interrupted their conversation. A human face appeared on the screen, Captain Mark of the Earth Alliance. "Admiral Krav," the human said, his expression unreadable to alien eyes. The coalition forces have breached the Orion Arm defensive line. They'll reach your position in 20 hours. Krav's skin turned ashen. 20 hours? Our reinforcements won't arrive for 3 days. We must evacuate. Captain Mark smiled, and for the first time, Admiral Krav saw the predator behind the human's friendly facade. No need for evacuation, Mark said calmly. My ship will arrive in 6 hours. We have a plan. One ship against a coalition fleet? Trell interjected. That's suicide. The human's smile widened. They're following standard coalition attack patterns. Predictable. We've identified a weakness. Admiral Krav and Trell exchanged glances. What kind of weakness could possibly? Krav began. Trust me, Admiral, Captain Mark interrupted, his eyes gleaming with something ancient and dangerous. Humans specialize in impossible situations. After the human's image disappeared, Trell turned to Krav. This is exactly what I meant, sir. When faced with overwhelming odds, humans don't see inevitable defeat. They see puzzles to solve, weaknesses to exploit. Admiral Krav returned to the observation window, watching the stars with newfound unease. In all my years, he said quietly, I've never understood the old council proverb, may you never face humans in desperation. Now I do. He turned to his science officer. Contact all Federation vessels in the sector. Inform them that when Captain Mark arrives, they are to follow his instructions without question. Without question, sir. Admiral Krav's 4 eyes blinked in sequence. Yes, because today we need killers on our side.